1918 Spanish flu pandemic. 1935, London. A gas-powered flare aids a police officer directing traffic in the London fog. A German patrol crossing the sand dunes near El Alamein, September 1942. A Kawasaki Ki-61 makes its final dive for the USS Sangamon. It would miss the deck and only take out a few antennas. Half an hour later a Ki-45 would slam into her deck, killing 11. May 4, 1945. A map showing the 3 counties where the Battle of South Mountain was located. On September 14, 1862, General Robert E. Lee withdrew his forces from all 3 counties after his defeat by nightfall. A rice cake seller. Japan, 1914. A Roman helmet of the Montefortino type pulled from the sea off Sicily. It is believed to have been worn by a soldier during the Battle of the Aegates 241b.c. A video rental store in Spain, mid to late 80s. Aldo Rico, in the center, leader of the failed Carapintada rebellion in Campo de Mayo, Argentina, April 19, 1987. American soldiers during the Vietnam War. An Ottoman sword decorated with gold, diamonds, emeralds and pearls. 19th century. Benito Mussolini skiing March 1937. Bologna was a city full of towers in the 12th to 13th century. The 2 most prominent ones are remaining, known as the 2 Towers. British dockworker, handling large chains, with barges and tugboats in the background, the Tower Bridge in the distance, London Basin, England, United Kingdom, circa 1949. Charlotte Street in the Bronx, New York in 1981. Chilean senatorial candidate Sergio Diaz, at a rally in southern Araucania, 1989. Did you know that Leonardo da Vinci's map of Imola in 1502 is so accurate, that it could actually be used for directions today? Dynamiting the remains of the statue known as Gargantua in the closed Mirapolis amusement park near Paris. It was then the 19th largest statue in the world. 1995. Escobar burned $2 million to keep his daughter warm. A photo shows Escobar and his son at the White House. He would later become one of the most wanted individuals globally. General Nagaoka Gaishi of the Imperial Japanese Army, 1920s. Group of radio actors, mostly from Mexico, who were brought to New York between 1944 and 1945 by MGM to dub their productions into Spanish. I don't think many people know this, but the former leader of Myanmar Ne Win was known for bathing in dolphin's blood to maintain his youth and prevent aging. In 2023, scientists discovered a long-abandoned underground bunker in Germany filled with strange, unidentifiable technology and journals describing bizarre experiments. What do you think was going on in this secretive bunker? Inside of the Miller and Shoemaker Soda Fountain Shop, Kansas, 1899. Iraq War 2003. Islamic Revolution in Iran 1979. John Adams, a shoemaker from New England who was born in 1745, making him the earliest born person to be photographed whose age has been verified, 1845. Jonathan the Turtle in the 1900s and today. 191 years old. Krakow, Poland, 1941. Nuclear explosion. OGPU task force that carries out a punitive operation against the Khanty from western Siberia who rebelled against the changes in their lifestyle that were forced upon them. March 1934. Panslavism was a 19th century movement aimed peak of largest empire in history. Sean Michael Coulthard, Michael Cole, as a journalist and news correspondent, stands next to a ruined building, when he spent 9 months covering the Bosnian Civil War, amidst the breakup of Yugoslavia, circa 1994. So much to contemplate from just one headstone. St. Anne's Church, Manchester. Sometimes, history needs a push. Vladimir Lenin. Soviet soldier alongside his comrade in Afghanistan, 1980s. Technician 5th grade Willie Blow, tank driver of AM-4A3, 75, W. Sherman tank from the 784th Tank Battalion attached to the 35th Infantry Division during a rest and refit period in the Venlo area of the Netherlands, March 1945. The Black Death. The first high-speed rail system, the Tokaido Shinkansen.